In the rapidly evolving landscape of AI-powered coding, closed-source models such as GPT-4 have long held a dominant position, seemingly dictating the rules of the game. But what if there was an alternative path, a more inclusive and innovative way forward? Enter DeepSeek-Coder, a groundbreaking open-source series that is set to redefine the very nature of the coding experience by seamlessly bridging the gap between raw computational power and widespread accessibility. Today, closed-source models reign supreme in the market. Their advanced capabilities have indeed impressed the tech community. However, these models come with significant drawbacks. The exorbitant costs associated with using them, often running into thousands of dollars for extended usage, put them out of reach for many smaller startups and individual developers. Moreover, their proprietary restrictions are like a straitjacket on innovation. Developers are limited in how they can adapt, modify, and build upon these models, stifling the kind of creative exploration that is essential for the growth of the field. On the other hand, open-source alternatives have, until now, struggled to keep pace. They have often been plagued by inferior performance, lacking the computational muscle and refined algorithms to compete head-to-head with their closed-source counterparts. But DeepSeek-Coder is here to shatter this status quo. It presents a new breed of open-source models that are not only on par with the closed-source behemoths but, in many ways, are set to outshine them. The 16K context window, further enhanced through carefully calibrated rotary position embeddings, adjustments, allows our models to handle long-form code with remarkable ease. Whether it's a large-scale software project with thousands of lines of code or a complex data analysis pipeline, DeepSeek-Coder can process and generate relevant code snippets without breaking a sweat. Additionally, our fill in the middle training has been a game changer. Compared to traditional training methods, it has boosted code infilling accuracy by a staggering 30%. This means that, when developers need to complete a partially written code block, our models can do so with a much higher degree of precision. The results speak for themselves. DeepSeek-Coder Base 3.5 has achieved an average accuracy of 50.3% on HumanAble, a widely recognized benchmark for evaluating code generation models. This is a remarkable feat, as it outperforms Codel Llama 3.4b by a full 9 percentage points. This not only demonstrates the superiority of our model in terms of accuracy but also shows that open-source models can now compete at the highest levels in the coding AI space. For the first time in the history of coding models, we have integrated repository-level data construction. Using topological sorting, we have developed a sophisticated method of parsing file dependencies. This ensures that our models learn not just the syntax of code but the project-wide logic that ties everything together. In a real-world coding scenario, understanding how different files in a project interact with each other is essential for efficient development. By incorporating this knowledge into our models, we are enabling them to generate code that is more cohesive and better suited to the overall project structure. Advanced techniques such as grouped query attention and flash attention v2 have been instrumental in enabling efficient training on NVIDIA 100 H800 clusters. These techniques optimize the computational resources, allowing us to train our models faster and more cost-effectively. And when it comes to instruction tuning, we have used alpaca style prompts. This has had a profound impact on the performance of our models. In fact, DeepSeek-Coder Instruct 3.3b has become the first open-source model to surpass GPT-3.5 Turbo in coding tasks. This is a monumental achievement, as GPT-3.5 Turbo has long been considered a gold standard in the field. Developers can use DeepSeek-Coder to solve complex math problems with PAL, program, language, analyze data using DS-1000, or even build entire applications from the ground up. And with its cross-file code completion feature, it's not just about generating individual lines of code, it's about enabling project-level innovation. For example, when working on a large-scale software project with multiple developers, the cross-file code completion can suggest code snippets that are consistent with the overall project structure and the functions of different files. DeepSeek-Coder stands as living proof that open-source models can not only match, but outperform closed-source AI in the coding domain. As we continue to integrate general LLMs, large language models, we are not just revolutionizing the coding process, we are democratizing intelligence. We are making the power of advanced AI accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or resources. Join the revolution today. Visit our GitHub repository to explore the capabilities of DeepSeek-Coder, contribute to its development, and be a part of redefining the future of code. The era of closed source AI dominance is coming to an end, and open source is emerging as the new frontier, ready to be explored and exploited for the betterment of the entire coding community. Key stats and soundbites. Training scale. Our models have been trained on an unprecedented scale. The 2 trillion tokens are sourced from a diverse range of 87 languages. This includes 87% source code, which forms the core of our training data, 10% developer forums, where valuable insights and coding patterns are often discussed, and 3% Chinese and LP, adding an extra layer of language diversity. This extensive dataset ensures that our models are well versed in a wide variety of coding styles and languages, making them more adaptable to different development scenarios. Performance. On the highly competitive lead code contests, our 3.3b model has achieved a score of 27.8% pass at 1. This not only surpasses GPT-3.5 Turbo by 4.5 percentage points, but also shows that our model is capable of handling complex coding challenges with a high degree of accuracy. The LeetCode platform is known for its rigorous coding problems, and our model's performance here is a clear indication of its capabilities in real-world coding scenarios. Innovation. DeepSeek-Coder is the first model to use repository-level data for cross-file code generation. This is a revolutionary step forward in the field of real-world coding. By understanding the relationships between different files in a project, our model can generate code that is more context-aware and better integrated into the overall project. This innovation has the potential to change the way developers approach software development, making the process more efficient and error-free.